everyone, welcome back to Joy's Creative Finger. I must say that I got quite a good response and feedback to the Beverly Hills Mansion upload that I had done yesterday, and 80% of comments were requesting a live build, so let's get started. I would begin with the pool because of how a bit complicated it is, so that I can make use of the plot. And then after I've adjusted the pool in place, I will then start with the actual house. So as you can see, I've put down 6 pools to start with, and now I'm selecting the pool interior so I can get that sort of larger tile look on the inside. And now I'm dragging them along, as I mentioned before. But with this third one here, I'm making it a 4x3. That's because it evens it out. When I finish, you'll see what I mean. Now that we've done that, I need to add another couple of pools here. And then I'm going to change just that one. Yeah, that's correct. And then drag along. So it costs a lot of simoleons, as you can see, and that's why I said yesterday in the video, in the live tour video, that it might not be worth it. You might just want to put out a nice square pool, and that should be fine. But for my Beverly Hills mansion, I wanted it to be quite expensive. So yeah, that's why I came up with this idea. I just got bored of the pool interior that we had, so this is something that I felt made the house completely different from every one that I've built in the past. And there we are. I have my little girl here with me. Hello,
everybody.
Say hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Say it again.
Hi, everyone.
Oh gosh, she's saying hello, everyone. So yes, she's here with me. So if you hear a little sucking, she sucks her thumb. It's her. Not me, I promise you. So there's the pool. And now we're going to get started with the actual build. These 2 pillars are going to support the rooftop structure, and 6 grids away I've placed a 2x2, which will become a 1x2 when I've completed the roof. This is the back corridor, and this is the restroom there, the guest one. I now have a kitchen and then a long corridor leading to the main living room. This is the office and the sort of interior patio. It's enclosed. Then of course we have the dining room, and this is the entrance to the house, the main entrance where the fabulous staircase goes in place. This is the bar and the part of the bar that's sort of indoor and outdoor at the same time. That's the media room, and now we have to extend the living room. So there. Now we're going to create a sort of bay window, the one that's completely covered in glass, so occupants of the living room can see the pool. There. Now that's exactly what your floor plan is meant to look like. Now we're going to elevate by 3 floors. That's 300,000 simoleons, and then 500,000 simoleons. Costs a pretty penny. We're going to get started with the balconies on the 2nd floor. That's Lily's balcony, the one that's attached to her bedroom. And then we're going to cover this open space here, and another balcony here behind the bathroom for the master room. There's no access to it, and this is just a portion of the front balcony. We'll get to it in a minute. So here I'm going to carefully try and create the pillars that are above, supporting 2 fountains individually. And then of course this balcony pattern here is going to create those, pillar structures in the front, giving the building a unique look. So let's do that, and that's it. Perfect. That's how it should look. And now I'm just choosing the grey slate option for my balcony paving. It's the only one I think works nicely with the house. Most of the other patterns are quite heavy. and it kind of dominates the look of the house. So I want something that's not so bold. Now we have a room here where we have a staircase in it. This is Lily's bedroom, this is the landing, and this is the master bedroom closet. This is the master bedroom. This is the master bedroom's bathroom, and that's another closet that has a door leading out onto the balcony in front. So that's what it should look like once you're done with the second floor. And that's the balcony outside of Lily's room, and the back balcony as well. There. Now we're going to the third floor, and we'll pop down some rooms. So that's the top part where the staircase would come up to. That's the main family bathroom, and these are the spots where some seats get situated. This is the spa sauna, and that's the spa. There is intentionally a spot left there. Now we're going to place down a balcony carefully here, so we can get those pillars to connect, making the roof, go right across, and you'll see what I mean in a minute. So there we go. And then another balcony goes right over there. Now if you remember, there's some 2 pillars down at the bottom. Before we sort that out, we're going to make another choice, grey slate, and the railings as well. Where am I? There. The modern guardrail. Now we want to further extend that balcony at the top. I like it. That's it. We're going to put another set of balconies in the front anyway to hold up some fountains. But before that, let's sort out these pillars. Now I need to elevate them, obviously. Oh, look at that. Have you noticed ever since the update there's been some serious glitches? Oh my goodness. Anyway, let's carry on. So we're going to elevate by 3 floors as well, and both pillars. As you can see, it costs 0 simoleons because you only get to pay for each floor once. Any other structure doesn't cost anything more. Now I think I can extend this balcony right here. There we go. But I'm not going to connect to that 2x2 pillar. I have to reduce it down to 1x2 and then drag the balcony across. You can see where there would have been a difficulty making a full connection across from one pillar to the other. So yeah, let's go ahead and connect that now. Patios and balconies do cost a lot of simoleons. As I mentioned before, a lot of people ask, how do you have that much money? I have these life orbs. So once you've completed the life, streams and legacies quest, then of course you get these life orbs. You start out with bronze and then silver, then gold and platinum. The platinum life orbs cost 300,000 simoleons. So that's great if you're going to be building tons of houses, making mistakes and correcting yourself. That's why I'm able to do that, because it does cost a lot of simoleons to make these kind of structures, because there's lots of mistakes and adjustments as you go along. So it really does assist me, as I say. So what I'm going to do now is place the balconies above these standalone pillars here. Let's do that. Right around that way, and on the other one as well. Let's tidy up with the modern guardrail and choose the grey slate balcony paving. There. That's the house almost done, to be honest. Now I used the fountain from the French chateau. It's really beautiful, and not so dark blue like the other one that we have. So if you notice, it is like a 3x3, but it's not. It won't go in a 3x3 allocated space. So in order for me to place it on that balcony, I have to use the patio glitch method to duplicate this fountain, and once it begins to flash red, I can lift and place the item anywhere in the building, even on the roof if I wanted to. Don't go any more than 3 times when you're glitching, because you'd get a lot of items in one spot and it'd be hard to take away. Now you can see that it fits in the 3x3 balcony as a 3x3 item, and I've been able to now get rid of the 5x5 requirement around it. Now I'm going to delete that patio and then just extend this one around and cover up the entire grounds of the property. So just remember to, complete the life streams and legacies quest. I know it's really sad that our Sims start to die, but you do get past that stage, and then you can of course hold on to the Sims that you make then forever. But it's certainly worth it, because the platinum orbs cost 300,000 simoleons, and then you can realize very quickly that it's quite easy to build structures like this repeatedly and demolish and try again and adjust without worrying about how much simoleons it's going to cost. So yes, you might be wondering why I'm using this choice of interior walls. Well, you have to assume that it's just a newly built house and you have walked in and you like it, and you are going to decide what you would like to put down as a choice of color for the walls, flooring for the floor, and furniture for the interior. It doesn't really have to look like mine, but if you want it to look exactly like mine, then of course you can watch the video, the live video tour again, and place items around in the way that I had. But it's much more interesting if you do it the way you would like, with your signature and your taste and your style. You'd be surprised how it would turn out. So yeah, that's why I've made it that way. It's sort of like a newly built house waiting for your creative finger, not mine. So go ahead and do what you would like to this house. You can even do some adjustments to it as well. When I went through the build right now, when putting it together for the channel, I realized so many things that I could have changed, so many things I could have built in a different way. But at some point you have to be content with what you've done. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day. Bye.